Alrighty, welcome to another repentance run. I'm having a little issue. We got Eucharist and Mega. Yikes. I say yikes because, yeah, this is going to be a very interesting run. And we do get a health upgrade. What the heck? We get Proptosis as our first item. You know what? This is an amazing run. I don't have everything unlocked, so the seed may vary for you all. But I hope everybody's having a good Monday today. A good, Memorial Day. Anybody got any... Excuse me? Was there a creep or something on the ground? I didn't even notice. But anyway, hope everybody. Does anybody have any plans for today or even for the weekend? I know my brother's out of town with his girlfriend, so that's always fun. Me myself, I don't really have any plans. Nobody special here. Big sad. But we do have the pool open. Maybe I'll go down and take a dip, even though there aren't any chemicals or anything in it yet. We just fill it up with water. Finally got the liner inside of there. We don't have a bomb, unfortunate. I mean, we could go inside the shop and maybe find a bomb. But getting an orbital here is not all that good. But it is a champion here. Blue champion at that. Meaning that we'll potentially be able to get a soul heart. I mean, not that it matters because we have Eucharist, because that makes it's essentially the angelic goat head. Makes it 100% chance of getting an angel deal. Which, you know what? I've been feeling angel deals lately. I've been taking devil deals. They haven't really been working out for me. And yeah, let's go ahead and use Mega here. Hopefully I can manage to use it. It is a little encumbersome, slightly. You know, running around, the speed of sound, got places to go, got people to see. Ah, no, we just needed a little more. Oh well, Proptosis will be enough to carry us in this fight. But it is going to be Black Champion, Little Horn here, which is not really that big of a problem. The one you really got to worry about is the Red Champion. And we get ourselves another double deal item. We get Genesis. Yeah, I'm going to have to say no to that. Because our run start here is actually really good, and I don't want to Genesis that yet. Well, not that I would to begin with. Can't really say yet if I'm not going to do it. Ooh, look at that, a key. But yeah, using Mega to clear the floor out, you got to go super fast so you get all those charges back. I'm thinking the secret room's there. But I need more bombs to really confirm. Not that soul hearts really matter, because we don't need to try to hold on to the deal, because, you know, Eucharist, 100% chance. Every single floor now. Let's see, what's been happening recently in the world of Tid? The weaker version of Mega. I think I'll hold on to Mega. I need practice with Mega. It's a little hard to navigate with it. As you probably saw there, I got caught on a pot. Which may or may not have eaten a little bit of time. Oh my goodness, more options. I wish I had gone to the shop before coming into here. That's pretty dang good, if I do say so myself. What's happening in the world, Sid? Well, I went downstairs and got myself some tea. These are just regular flies. They don't do any contact damage. You gotta worry about the red ones. The black flies don't do anything. But yeah, I went downstairs, grabbed myself some tea, you know, get myself a little prep for today's video, thinking about stuff. And I walk into the kitchen, I'm like, I smell something. What is that smell? And it's like, oh yeah, that smells like cut grass. I guess somebody was cutting grass. And then come to find out, my parents were out in the garden, you know, weeding it. By that I mean pulling out the weeds and making sure the plants that we want to keep are nice and healthy and strong. Which, I should probably post the amount of strawberries that we've been getting from our little strawberry patches. Probably about 20 to 30 gallons of strawberries. Not too bad. From just our little tiny patch that we have. It's I think maybe 6 or 7 rows. Oh boy, this is the wrong room to go into the lost form. Because, those flies are scary. They catch me off guard all the time. Reduces all damage. I'd rather have the 2 of diamonds. And I will open that golden chest at some point, but not right now. Let's go ahead and fight Min Min here. Okay, not the hardest boss in the world, but I would say the hardest boss for this this level. You know, out of the other three, you got Turdlet, you got Wormwood, you got Little Blub. And I would say Min Min is actually the hardest, just because you have to dodge so much. But you know, you keep your head on straight and everything works out okay. Experimental treatment lowers our movement speed and luck, but gives us everything else. And Void is actually the best thing here, believe it or not. Do I want to fight the angel statue? I mean, yeah, we might as well fight the angel statue because it's a stat up. Because if we use Void, we can suck up the key piece. And since we have Eucharist, we don't have to worry about ever really needing to try to get the other key pieces. When we get to the lower floors, we can, you know, relatively stay sane. Just keep on going on here. But getting Void here is actually really good because it puts Mega on a 6-room cooldown instead of a 12. And look at that, we get a fire rate and a range upgrade. I don't know how much the range upgrade is going to help, but I think it'll be enough. So let's go back here and go into the shop. Shop de Rue. And maybe get a nickel? We did not get a nickel, unfortunate. Let's go through the rest of the floor first before we use these 2 diamonds. Because there's a very high possibility. I need to go back to the white fire. There's a high possibility of finding more money. And more money equals more better life. Which, you know, in real life, it is kind of true, kind of not true. I mean, money is just a form of data collection where you can exchange it for whatever you really want. Which, you know, one of the biggest rules about having lots of money is don't tell anybody you have money. If you ever sitting there daydreaming, it's like, what would happen if I won the lottery? Well, first off, you need to, well, I don't want to say need. You probably should try to find. We can also use Void to suck up the key piece over there. Probably try to put yourself in a good position because most people that end up winning the lottery or get large sums of money out of nowhere, they don't really know how to manage something like that. And oh my goodness, we are so gonna freaking die. Whew, that's scary. Most people don't really know how to manage that kind of money, and they'll end up being broker than they started. Or should I say poor, not broker. That's not really proper English. And just like that, we are sitting pretty. Yeah, I'll take a shot speed up. Shot speed actually helps Proptosis a lot. And I mean a lot. And I would love to Void. Let's go ahead and use the 2 diamonds and reroll once inside here, just to see what's in here. And yeah, I'll be taking that. It's not too bad. Because once we use Void, we're going to be also activating Mega, which we can use as a movement speed upgrade. You know, getting through these rooms. Close your eyes. Ah, flashbang. Getting through these rooms very quickly. Honestly, I probably should go inside the curse room, but I'm going to be a little lazy. Let's pick that up. And, oh yeah, we need to go back into the item room. I completely forgot. Typically, I don't really skip the item rooms, but we shouldn't because we have more options that we have today. Alright, Bumbo, Serpent's Kiss, and Mystery Item. And it was Holy Mantle. Man, this run absolutely has everything. I mean, if we end up getting Sacred Heart, I'm just gonna lose my mind. Lose my mind up in here. Up in here. Gonna make me lose my mind. But I can tell you one thing. If I got a lot of money, nobody would know. Well, it's just like that meme. Nobody would know, but there'd be signs. And it's just somebody with like a ham sandwich with 2 extra slices. It's like, yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you. Gotta get the fancy bread. Put it on a baguette or something. man, I'm really loving today's run. Last night I was actually streaming just to some friends in Discord, Tainted Lost, and after 4 hours I had to quit because I got tired of losing. Right now I'm sitting on a -10 -10 loss streak. Ooh, a lucky penny. Don't mind me. Let's see what our extra items are gonna be. And nothing I really care about. I'd rather avoid them. So let's see if we can get another little charge here. But yeah, I was losing a lot. I'm like, ah, this is tough. I mean, none of them play. Ooh, Chaos wouldn't be bad. I mean, it would kind of be bad. None of them really play Isaac. One of them has Isaac as they were playing multiplayer with me, but it was really, really laggy because it's like through Steam Share. Which is one reason why I can't really like stream and play as well. Or play with friends, I should say. I would love to, but sadly, you know, the area I'm in, internet's not really the best. That's why I try to get these videos recorded early in the day, and sometimes I'm not mentally all there, because, you know, just waking up and all that. Because it takes a few hours to upload. Aw, we almost got a full charge again. I mean, we'll have it for the boss/angel deal. Get ourselves another perks, which basically gives us the wafer effect for one room, reducing all damage down to a half integer. Unless you have a rotten heart, because then there is no half integer of a rotten heart. And thankfully to the blue map, we can see these secret rooms and super secret rooms, which, you know, haven't really been doing too much for me lately, but you know what? I think they're doing something today. Can't really tell you what, but they're doing something. As my grandfather would say, you gotta do something, even if you're doing it wrong. And this is a good room to use perks in. Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna have to ask you to go that way. And he went down so fast. Thank you, Proptosis. Box, that's a good candidate to suck. Yeah, we can pick up the key piece right now because we're gonna suck the box up. Little Seraphim there actually does pretty good damage. You know, 10 each shot. We actually got carried by Seraphim not too long ago. Can I not? Oh yeah, I can go straight down. Alright, good. We're not wasting charges. But a couple runs ago, if you can look through my YouTube videos and see in the thumbnail, because I tend to like showing a little bit about what the run's like in the thumbnail. That is a sacrifice room. We went the wrong way. And we actually got BFF and Seraphim, if that's not too much of a spoiler. And yeah, it was definitely something. We got carried hard thanks to that little combo. Which, you know, that's one of the biggest things you gotta look out for in this game, is actually alternate forms of damage. Because sometimes the game just does not like giving you any help. Which, yeah, can be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on who you are. I was talking last night with some friends, as I was also streaming Isaac, and they're actually a little bit jealous of my YouTube channel, which I was trying to not really advertise to them because I feel a little weird, because you never know when they're listening. I know you're watching. One of you, at least. But yeah, it can feel a little weird. Not that it's a bad thing. I'm always appreciative of the support that everybody gives me, including you guys, all my subs, all beautiful of you. Which, you know, we're slowly growing here, and I'm actually super excited. And thank you for that, Holy Mantle. Otherwise, I would have looked like an idiot, even though I already looked like an idiot. But yeah, they were talking, and they're like, "Oh, I want to do a YouTube channel." I'm like, "Ah, well, go for it. There's nothing to it but to do it." Let's see, what do we want? 2 soul hearts, grant aura that repels enemies and projectiles. That's not too bad. We don't really need the damage because we're doing pretty good. Or we could void these think I'll take the soul hearts and the repel effect. It's going to help in the Hush fight. Because, hell yeah, we're going to Hush. Unless if we don't make the timer. Which I think we will. Because, you know, 13 minutes, depth 1. Will be essentially 14 minutes in. Unless these... Okay, well... Unless these, floors go super slow. Or these next few rooms here. Come on, host hat. Pop up, pop up. I don't have time for this. My fish needs to go for a walk. It's on fire. I don't have time to sit around all day. Oh, I mean, honestly, thank goodness that we got Holy Mantle, which is kind of a rare item that you don't really see too often. Which is a little bit of a shame. It is a very good item. And alright, well, we'll take Epiphora. It's not too bad. And a Luck Down. We could have gotten something much worse, like a Tears Down or something, so I'm okay with that. But with Epiphora, if we attack in the same direction... Thank you, Holy Mantle. We will get that tier rate increase, which... You know, I hate to keep saying it, but it is pretty good. That's my next saying. For whatever reason, very often I'll get a certain phrase. I'll probably get it from my dad, to be honest. Well, that's another phrase I say a lot, to be honest. You know, it's weird when you become psychologically aware of how you act and how you speak and, you know, your different mannerisms and stuff like that. I would like to bomb that. You know what? Let's just use Mega here to go fast. And as you can see, Proptosis does work with Mega. And we went the wrong way. I'm glad that we cleared 3 rooms with it before it goes away. Can we get one more room? Can we get one more? Ah! Well, we went to another room, so it's not too bad. But since we have plenty of time, we should also... Oh, I should not have used that bomb, because now we're going to be in a little bit of an issue of trying to get the Fool card. And another... I think I'm going to take Scapular since we already have mapping to some degree. I'm going to take Scapular for the Seraphim transformation, because that put us at 2 to 3. And no, I do not want that luck down. Because flying is very nice in this. 2 High Priestesses cards, which we can use to knock open the Tinted Skull. Or Tainted Skull, whatever you want to call it. And we could use Void again, but I'm probably going to save it for Boss Rush. Because, like I said, we got plenty of time. We are in no rush. Luck down, no thank you. And one thing we've been pretty devoid of for this run is actually bombs. I'm slightly surprised. Usually bombs are almost never an issue for me. Usually it's keys. Well, we do have our shop here, and I'm a little excited because we don't know what will be in here. And we get Battery Baby. I mean, Battery Baby will freeze enemies every so often, and will also drop mini charges, which helps with the multiple use of our Void here. Volcano, might as well use it now. 17 minutes in. I think we can beat Mom in that time. Well, not if these enemies take forever to come down. You know, they wouldn't be bad if they didn't stay in the freaking air for so long. Kind of the same how host hats kind of stay shut for so long. Oh, that's pretty good damage. It's not the best in the world. We could be doing a little more. It's probably visually offsetting a little bit because we're seeing these gigantic tears, because your tears do grow in size when you get more damage. And I'm gonna take the negative for damage, And we get prayer card. Alright, well, I'll just go ahead and pop it. And then I'll come back and use void in there once we also get the other key piece. And we did not get the... Well, it's a good thing we already went to the shop and everything, because I messed that up. Well, I did not find the tinted skull, so rip the rest of the room, I guess. Excuse me? Oh, it's teratoma. Maybe we would have gotten another charge back if I noticed that teratoma was there. And unfortunately, the bad side about Proptosis is that it does reduce the amount of damage you do from further range. You know, as you can see there, it starts to squint down a little bit. Which is a little bit of a counter synergy that we got going on here. But with the overall lapping damage that we have, I think we'll be just fine. It's probably the last use of void here. I mean, it doesn't really matter that we have a bad synergy because we have a 6 cooldown mega, which is absolutely freaking amazing. I'm not going to complain about that. And we get Akodamal, which I also probably should have voided. Oh, it was just a spider left. Where was the door? Oh, it's over here. But in we go. We're gonna... Oh, we don't have a bomb. Well, down to the next floor we go. Unfortunate that I messed that up slightly. I'm sitting here monologuing and talking to myself. But yeah, I've been slightly inspiring some of my friends to decide to want to go into the YouTube dimension. Which I may promote them a little bit. I don't know. I don't really have the standing to do so. And I don't think you guys would appreciate me constantly trying to plug other people. Which I'm not opposed to helping other people. If I became a big-time content creator, like, I don't know, a few 100,000 people, I would definitely give people shout-outs. Not only that, but people in, like, my Discord and... Well, not just my Discord, but also... Ooh, I really want those. But we're gonna void them. More stats. Good for me. Yeah, I definitely would try to help people out. Like, hey, check this artist out. They're doing this. And like, oh, check this guy's Twitch out. He's pretty cool. Well, if you didn't know what those holes did, you do now. Alright, let's continue on here. You know, I'm always going to be the supportive type. You know, if you got something you want to do, just do it. You know, even if you're bad at it. I mean, look at my thumbnails. They're at the start, they're pretty bad, I'm not going to lie. But over time, they've been getting a little better and better, and I've actually gotten some help. Thank you again, Painka, for giving me some little tips and tricks and stuff like that. Another little shout out. And I give credit where credit is due, as you're supposed to. Verp, what does that give us? Verp? Something's wrong. Okay, not really needed. Where is this? Where is this boss room? Is it over here? It's gotta be over here. There's no way it's not. Okay, I was about to say. Yeah, it's always important to give credit. And I'm actually going to save this bomb for our angel deal, because this is the last one. And I do want that other key piece, just in case we decide to go fight Mega Satan, which would be hilarious to beat him with his own face. It's like, hey idiot, stop punching yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Man, and our range is absolutely fantastic. Like, look how far we can hit things with proptosis, of all things. Freaking proptosis, man. And we just went the wrong way. Are you kidding me? Well, that's why you can't really rely on the secret rooms and super secret rooms all the time. Because sometimes they do that. Like, look at that map. It's absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, the mind, for mind bending those tiers away from us. You can't really rely on it all the time, but it is helpful. Ooh, soul heart. Not that we really need it. But a golden bomb? Okay, well that solves things. Hide behind here, because sometimes these things like to explode in tiers. Pick that up, and we got plenty of time. We can go back and open this chest back here. This stone chest. I'm actually kind of curious of what's inside of it. They can have items, they can have consumables, trinkets, all sorts of things. Essentially like a... Well, speaking of items, there's one right there, which gives us even more range. And fire rate. Fire rate's always good. And since we're already over here, let's go ahead and do a full clear. So, because why not? We could get another bomb. Or nothing. That works too. Alright. Let's just carry on here. Slowly but surely. Who's Shirley? I don't know. The mechanic down the street? But yeah, if you ever want to do something, the best time to do it is now. It's like, hey, that's how I started doing my YouTube stuff. I saw my frames. Words, please. My friends, they were streaming. And I was like, you know what? They're streaming so much. I'm actually a little bored. Why don't I try my YouTube thing back up? And, well, look at us now. You know, 360 subs. That's 360 more than I thought that I was going to have. Not going to lie. And we get the stairway, which honestly isn't too bad. I probably would have preferred the last Seraphim transformation, but what can you do? And we will go down and fight Hush. Because I got to beat him up. Whap, whap, whap. Give him 1-4. Send a little bit of a message to somebody. Hold on. Tab, tab, tab. There we go. I like going into the shop first, because you never know. Never know what you might get. We get a chaos card. Well, never mind. We don't need any of this, because we can use the chaos card to immediately take out Hush. Do we use Void inside there, or do we use it? Where do we use Void? Inside here? I don't think so. Do we have our donation machine? If you notice my donation machine was really low, that's because I've been trying to play the Tainted Lost so much. And yeah, buying things in the shop are a very good method of trying to get a successful run. I mean, I've had some very good runs, but as you know, I'm a goober and I like taking bad damage. I think we potentially void this stuff. We get into here and we beat this little form, this blue baby. We beat up Hush until right there. He's dead. Thank you, Chaos card. Wow, that was the quickest Hush fight I've ever done. Go back and buy this High Priestess card and tears up, speed up. We do need a speed up. It does lower our damage by quite a bit. I think we'll be fine though. I want the speed up mostly. Alright, well, we should collect the rest of this just in case we... Oh, there's just one more. Just in case we come across a beggar of some variety that needs money. Oh, speaking of money, I completely forgot about the stairwell. No, I missed one. Ugh, sad. This does give us Seraphim, which gives us flying, which is pretty good. I need to stop saying that so much. Well, it's just such a good phrase. Ansus makes us invincible, which we don't really care too much for. Get stomped on, idiot. But we'll hold on to it. There's no reason to hold on to the High Priestess for so long. Get in there. That good damage. Ah, thank you, Holy Mantle. Honestly, Holy Mantle has been a huge time player for today's run. I'm not going to say it's carrying us because, well, Proptosis is doing that. Just because it has so much damage. We get ourselves another greed fight here, which is actually really, really good. Most people would complain at this point. It's like, why do I keep getting greed fights? It's like, well, the money's nice, because, yeah, Stairway. We need to get at least 30 more dollaroos. Well, not 30, but 5 more dollaroos. Or should I say pennies? Coins? Some form of donation of money. Because if we get something like Sacred Heart in there, it'll be 30 cents. You got your regular 15 cents per item, and then you have your high tier items, which are way more expensive. And I will try to prepare that before going the next floor. No reason to use a bomb here. We have overwhelming damage. Using a bomb there is good if you don't have the damage to deal with the lampreys. And the exploding lampreys do deal damage to Fallen there. There we go. And we might as well go do a full clear because we need just 4 more cents. I think we can manage that. Check these fires. You never know. Could be a random nickel hidden. If we had Guppy's Eye, we'd be able to see inside of them and then know that there's nothing inside there. Could also bomb the skulls for a potential Ace of Diamonds or 2 of Diamonds or something like that. And I've been completely passing up the rooms. Alright, well, just 1 more penny now. That is not a penny, sir. If only I could sell these. Oh yeah, we have soul hearts back there. Good thing, because I messed up that curse room. And I can already hear the people now yelling at me. Which is okay. I don't mind criticism. You idiot, you completely forgot about the Holy Mantle. And that you can go into curse rooms for free. It's like, yeah, this run probably would have looked a little different if I did that. Come on, where's that last penny? I want to go to the next floor. It's already 30 minutes in? Wow. I was thinking this run was going really, really fast, but... Ah, there we go. Finally, our last penny. Alright, well... Adios, amigo. We are off to race into the sunset. Down we go. Let's see, what else has been happened recently? Other than cleaning my room and doing some IRL stuff, not really too much. I can... do we really need any of this? Not really. Monstrance would be okay. And since we have money here, let's see if he pays out with an item. He did, and it was HP, which I'll just go ahead and take. Just buy all of this. There's no point not to. We have Holy Mantle, for crying out loud. And if we really need to protect ourselves, we do have the Algis rune. I'm not really expecting off the chest because our luck's pretty low. But hey, there's a possibility we can get a couple. Inside the secret room is... Oh, a chest. That means an item. And it's just that. Alright, well. Let's go ahead and use our Mega here. I didn't really use it that much in the last floor. Because, well, I was monologuing and completely forgot about it. Ah, the dangers of YouTubing. You sit there and you're speaking and you just forget. My reflection, I don't know if that's good with what we have. Well, we have massive... Oh my goodness, what is his shot speed? Yoom, I'm a freaking machine gun. Well, that is, Epiphora for you. Let's see how fast we can beat up the lamb. Come this way, sir. Oh man, we were firing so fast. It's like we have soy milk, but we don't, because we have 10 damage. I mean, it is possible to get 10 damage with soy milk. It's unlikely, but it is a possibility. Alright, where's the lamb? Inside our super secret room is just some of that, which I will take. Something's wrong. Nah, we're good. We're gonna stick with the Alga's rune. What is his damage? That's insane. I'm loving it. I mean, if we had something like some form of tear effect, that would just be icing on the cake. Which, I'm not really a cake person. I don't know about you guys and gals. I know there's a few of you out there. Not really a cake person. I'm more of an ice cream person. Not that I eat a lot of ice cream. Alright. No victory lap, because I don't really care for victory laps. And yeah, let's go fight old Stanley back here. Good old Mega Stanley. Beat him up with his own face. Stop hitting yourself, idiot. Stop hitting yourself. I mean, I've had the best cake I've ever had. And I don't know if I've ever talked about this before. But the best cake I've ever had was some form of crock pot. It was cooked in a crock pot. And... ooh, these are just really good. One more room. It was cooked in a crock pot. And it was some form of, like, chocolate fudge cake. Oh my goodness, it did not taste like a cake at all, and it had me sweating. It was so good. The good sweats. And I'm gonna wait for Mega for right now, because I want to get in there when he's in his last phase. Oh my goodness, look how fast we're just taking him out. However, the big downside of Epiphora is, as you're seeing it is a little hard to get it active. Not really active, but staying on the right side. Oh, that is crazy. Well, there goes our Holy Mantle. Oh, there goes our other Holy Mantle. If you're wondering how we had two, one was from the blanket. And the other was from, well, Holy Mantle itself. And we're very... Oh, he got us with the Mega. You know what? I'm about to do that to you, sir. So let's, as you can see, all the evil eyes going off. They're just racking up damage like crazy. Let's go ahead and do that. Use the Alga's rune and get in there. Look how fast he's going to go down. You love to see it. Oh, Delirium? Delirium? Aw, no Delirium. I would have gone and fought him. Anyway, I had a lot of fun with today's run. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.